Hello everybody and welcome back to Vixen Purple's Crochet and More. I am your host Cheryl. Today is May 4th of 2024. So may the 4th be with you today. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and for here in Colorado Springs, which is hello from Colorado Springs where I reside, we are having some really nice days today. We have sunny, it's kind of chilly, but it's okay. No snow and no badness going on. So I'm very, very happy with that. Today, I just kind of wanted to come on and do some chit-chatting type things and maybe show you guys some finished makes and stuff like that I have worked on. And I wanted to let you guys know that I bought a new tool for the channel, and I'm hoping to use it soon. And the reason why I bought it was because I've had one of you lovely subscribers ask me to do a fun fur hair scrunchie tutorial. Guys, I'll be honest with you. I don't know nothing about tutorials or how to make them and stuff like that. And even though the hair scrunchies are pretty fast and stuff, it just kind of scares me. I'm gonna be blunt. It scares me because it's just a little bit of a fear, I think, and I have to overcome it, so that's a good thing. And so, but let me show you guys what I got. I bought this from Amazon, and it is basically, this is what it looks like. It is a stand that holds your devices, and you can, whoops, sorry, and it allows you, if I can work it, it allows you to move your arm, set it up, and all that other fun stuff. I knew I wanted to get something that I could do this. This is another thing that I could possibly use to make my videos, because the base is very, very wide versus a tripod piece of stuff that I have. So I got that. So stay tuned. I am going to be working on that tutorial. And hopefully if you guys have fun fur and you don't know what to do with it, this is one way I have been working to get rid of some of the fun fur, besides adding it to my loveys or anything else like that. I also wanted to come on and show you guys some of my makes, and to let you guys know, I actually have 4 empty ball bands to add into my ball band pile for the year, to see how much yarn I have gone through. You guys know that I have been working on the Ophelia Talks reading shawl, and I got to get my hook unhooked so I don't tear it. And I am getting ready, believe it or not, to attach. This is what's left of the 3rd ball that I have attached to it. You guys saw this. Let me unfold it. Where I have attached it. This is where I showed you guys last time. This is how much I've got on it. And this is how much it looks. So I have not been keeping count of rows. To me, that is a little bit on the tasking side to count the rows. So I just don't do it. So this is one of the things I have been working on. And like I said, I'm getting ready to attach, this is what I have left of that ball, to attach the final ball of the yarn. And I am currently using Lion Brand's Ice Cream in the color of Parfait. This is what the ball looks like. I unwrapped it, so I tried to find so I can hook it up, but it wasn't the right spot. So I had to wrap it back up. So I have this last ball. This is a 394 yard balls, and I did some calculations, and I think this is going to be close to 1,500 yards, give or take. It might be some more. So that is where I'm at with that, and I'm using an eye hook. It's not, this is not a clover or a tulip. This is just a cheap Amazon hook that looks like the tulip hooks, and it feels to me pretty much the same thing, like a tulip. And I do have a tulip set, which is very nice. I stole that set, literally stole it. No, I did not. I found my set through the, come on, Cheryl, think. About a year and a half, 2 years ago, I found a set at the flea market. For my area, they're called flea markets. Other areas, they're called swap meets. And one day I was walking, and we went to the swap meet, and we walked past a gentleman. He had some yarn sitting out, and I asked him how much. I didn't even pay attention to the case, and the case looked like a pair of glasses to me, and I wasn't paying attention. And he asked him how much for the yarn, and he goes, "Oh, I want $20 for it all." And I looked at him like going, "That's awfully high, but okay." So I says, and then he goes, "Did you see these?" And I'm going, "See what?" And he pulls out the case of crochet hooks, which were the tulip hooks. Yeah. I go, at that time, I only had $20 on me, and I think he was asking for like 25 or something more for it, but I don't remember. It's been a long time. So I says, "Well, let me think about it." And then so I walked around, and I'm going, "Cheryl, you better go back and get those hooks. You better." Because something was saying that they were going to be very expensive, and they were nice hooks. So I went back, and I offered him the money that I had. He took it. I wound up with a crochet hook set case with hooks and a couple of balls of yarn. And I don't regret it, because the tulip hooks are, for a case of them, even on Amazon, range about $85 to $100, depending. So that's where my little tangent is on that one. I wanted to show you guys, this is the remaining of the loops and threads, and I have only one ball left of the granny square poncho that I'm going to be making, and I have three panels made. So this is my third panel. It's finally done, and like I said, this is the remainder of the ball. I'm probably going to use the remainders in some other project, but I'm still going to call it as a finished item and put the ball band in my collection. So this is the Loops and Threads Ombre Hues. This is the colorway, if I can read it, because I can't see. Where are you? Lilac Marigold. This is the colorway, and it's very, very pastel-y, very pretty. And like I said, this is my last ball. I'll be starting the new panel for that to hopefully get this project finished sometime soon. But I wanted to show you guys what I had available. The other thing I had done was, you guys know I've been going through my tote series, and you guys see me pull stuff out of my totes, and especially of the cake yarn. And so I had this ball of yarn that literally everything is in here. I made a hat with it, and then I've got the black on it, and I used a scrap ball. And the cake yarn is basically something like this that's been balled up and been sitting in my totes for a while. And this I pulled out. I knew I had enough for some hat, but I wasn't sure if I had enough to finish the hat. But I had some black, and I just went ahead and finished it. So I used up a whole little cake. I don't know how many ounces it was. I haven't weighed it, so that's okay. But that was a complete project, and it's out of my hoard of yarn and stuff. And for this, this is a project that I've been working on. This is what I have left. This is a cake that is 2.9 ounces. And I believe the way the fuzziness on this, I don't know if you guys can, there we go. This is, I believe, is going to be the Caron Dazzler. I don't know what the colorway is. To me, it looks like not cotton candy, candy corn. That's it, Halloween candy corn. So this was the ball. This is what I have. I have enough here to possibly do another hat with it. But this is the hat that I made. And actually I finished it up today, and I do have a tail to tie in. So there's my tail. But this is my hat. This is what it looks like. So with this, you guys know, the ones that have been here for a while know that Crystal came out with a stitch tutorial several months ago. And it was the half double crochets together. Well, I was playing around with that stitch and I came up with a hat design. And I kid you not, a couple days later, Miss Crystal put out a tutorial of the same thing I created. But, you know, that's okay. Great minds think alike. So anyhow, I use the half double two together type pattern, and then I use the double crisscross stitch, and then I just finished it off with a basic single crochet brim on that. But this is a hat that I got done, which is very nice. And then I have enough to possibly do another hat with maybe with a different brim, but it's still 2.9 ounces that's going to be coming out of my yarn hoard. This I'm probably going to consider as a full cake once I finish another hat with this, and put this in with my ball bands. But if you guys by chance know the colorway of this, and like I said, I do believe this is the Caron Dazzler yarn, and it's been around for a long time. But it's very fuzzy, just like the Dazzler, and I thought, well, this is probably it. But that's one completed object in there. The other thing I have is, you guys remember another thing that I pulled out in the cakes in the when I was doing my tote series, of a yarn that was a cake, and I didn't know anything about it, but I knew it was acrylic. I think at one time this might have been an older Hobby Lobby yarn, because I don't recall seeing these colors. But anyhow, I made a hat out of that, and this is the pattern that I was telling you about that Crystal came out with a few days after I created mine. This is all that I have left of that yarn. Literally. This is how much. So I wanted to put that in here and show you. Now I did the brim in a gray to kind of make it a unisex color and tone down the pink that's in here. But anyhow, that's it. That's one other object that I have gotten out of my hoard of stuff. The other thing in here I have is another older, and this has a shine to it, I think. No, it was that kind. Of the Dazzler. This is the one I was telling you about. This is the older brand, and this colorway is called Peachy Banana Ombre. So this is the ball band. That's all I have left. This was, at the time I got this yarn, it was not a full skein. This is normally a 3-ounce skein, but there was 7 ounces missing out of it because I marked it. But this is what the hat is. So I basically the half double crochets together, single crochet all the way down. And this turned out really, really cute. I like the colors, and I got lint all over it. So that is another hat finished on this. And you guys know that I have been working on hair ties or scrunchies. And this is what I have made so far with hair scrunchies on this stuff. Now, I had enough in this type of fur or yarn. This is a hair scrunchie that I made. So I had enough to do 2 of them. And they work pretty good, and they're real loose. And then I had a very small, another ball, about like maybe a little bit bigger than this, of this yarn. It's very fuzzy. I don't know if it's wool or not, and that's okay. So I managed to get 2 scrunchies out of that. And then, believe it or not, I had a ball, probably a little bit bigger than this, of the shawl in a ball, where I made a hair scrunchie. And yes, I got a tie in my ends, but that's all I have left of that ball that was like this. I have a little bit more of this colorway, and it's also shawl in a ball, but I have one in brown and gray on this. Okay. And this is what I'm talking about with fun fur when I said I'm going to do a tutorial with the fun fur. I may show you guys with a different one, because I know sometimes on camera fun fur is hard to see, but this is the fun fur. I have another size about this big to make another hair scrunchie, and this was a green, and these were all scraps that I had out of one of my totes. So with that, I have lots of makes. So that's where I'm at with some finished objects and a couple of whips. I do have more whips on the hook, but right now they kind of are on the back burner, shall we say. Excuse me. And so they're there, but I'm going to have to get my derriere and say, do it now. So, today I've also wanted to let you guys know I was a small, bad girl. I actually went to the thrift store today, and most of you guys know that I do like to go thrifting, and one of the reasons why I'm trying not to go to the thrift stores is because I bring home stuff like this. So, even though these are 2 bags, but they're full of stuff. So this is one. And let me set that aside. And this is the other one. I mean, it's not real big, but it's big enough. Okay. So let's go with this one right here first. I'll show you what I got in it. You guys know that, some of you guys know that I do loveys. And I try to keep costs down, so where my stuff is not super expensive if I ever do decide to sell it. The other thing I got was this guy, a little round case. This was all actually on half off. It was marked $1.99. It's a zipper pouch or a pencil pouch, but I like them, and I have one very similar to this in my take-along bag that I keep my hooks and notions and other stuff from going all over the tote that I carry to work with my crochet. And so I thought I would get this and put this in one of the giveaways that I'm trying to finish gathering up so I can get this done. So the other thing is I found this guy too at the thrift store. This one is marked $2.49. This is a half off, and this is a really cute laying flat elephant, and I thought he would be adorable for a lovey, and it's in really super good shape. So I got this little elephant right here to make a lovey, because I know I have lots of gray yarn somewhere in my stash. The other thing I found but I'm going to wash it first and clean up the threads because it's peeling, is this really cute tote bag that somebody made. And I paid it. This was a half off ticket. It was originally marked $2.99, but I got it for $1.50. And like I said, I'm going to wash it up and clean up the threads. But isn't that adorable? That is so cute. And it's all handmade. At least it looks that way. I don't think it's store-bought. But yeah, because you can see the stitching on the back, see? So I got this. I thought that was cute too. I got to put that in the wash machine so I can wash it up. While I was there, I found some books. Now, I may have these books. I don't recall them, but I'm pretty sure I might have them somewhere. But anyhow, I found these books. And it's called Crochet Gifts, Decorations, Ornaments, and More. And it is by Publications International, Ltd. This is the book. This was marked originally $1.99. I picked it up for $1 because it was a half off ticket. And let's see, there is some pictures for gloves or mittens. A crocheted elephant that's really super cute. And I do apologize for glare because I'm in a different room and the lighting is not the best. And I'm trying to work on that. These are all basic stitches. There's like a tablet pouch on here. And here there's, where's all those? Some really cute looking slippers. So yeah, I picked this up for $1. Figured that wasn't too bad. And if I don't have it, it's going to go in my pattern book collection. And if I have it, I will probably throw it in a giveaway. So I got to double check. The other book that I picked up is pretty much the same style of book. It's called Crochet Every Day. There's some of the patterns that's in here in this book. And same publication, I paid half that. So it's marked $1.99. I paid $1 for it. There is that guy, doorstop. Sorry, trying to flip through to see what I could find. I hope those were okay. So it's called a cord cover in there for your phone. That's real easy to make though. It has a basket in here. Yeah, let's see what else I got here. You already saw that on the cover, but there's that. I'm seriously thinking about making some of those too. Because you never know what you're going to need them for. Boot covers or boot cuffs. What else do we got in here? I just saw it. And it looks like a half circle rug. Now I've been wanting to make these type of rugs by my bed because I have hardwood floors. And there's no carpeting in the house. So those were good when you step on the cold floor, your feet are not going to go, whoa, you know. The other thing I kind of picked up, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. I haven't decided, but I thought it was pretty cool. And it's got 7 patterns on this. And this is made by Leisure Arts, and it's called Lovely Reefs to Crochet. It was originally $3.50. They had it marked for 99 cents, and this was a half off ticket. So here's the, and this is the thing. And this was the price right here. And I paid half of that, 50 cents. And there's 7 different patterns on here. So here's the 4. And then the other 3. I have some wire rings that I can do stuff like this with. I picked up a whole bunch of them for like a couple bucks. Pardon me for just a moment. I am going to grab something to drink, so hold on just a second, please. I do apologize. The throat was just getting a little dry. The other thing I picked up, I don't think I've ever had this book, but I'm not sure. And it's made by American School of Needleworks, and it's called Learn to Do Hairpin Lace. And it's by Nancy Nearing. So there's her name. This is the book. And I thought, that's pretty cool, even though I have no idea how to do that. And this is some of the stuff that's on the back. This was marked originally $1.99. This was a half-off ticket, so I picked it up for $1. And see what's going on. So it's got 8, so we got... Okay, so this is probably all that's in the book, is everything that's on the covers. I was looking at to see, and flipping through with it, it's pretty much that. Oh, okay. I think I have a couple of these things. So I guess this is how it's made with these devices. And I know in one of my thrift store hauls, I think I picked up a gadget like that in my endeavors. The other thing I also picked up was this, is because you can never have enough to do, and I know a couple of my podcasters are using this, so I picked up this book. It's called Afghan Loom Projects, and it's by KB Looms, and this was marked half off, and it was originally marked for $2.99. I got it for $1.50, and this is going to go on my stuff for looming, because I do loom, not very often, but I do loom. I find looming a lot faster than actually knitting, because yeah, I'm not coordinated enough for it just yet. So anyhow, guys, this is the other part of it. That's what I picked up. So the other thing I picked up in this bag is another bag of stuffed animals. A couple of them, actually. Pull them out here real quick. Pull that here. I also picked up, because you can never have enough, binders. And I picked, oops, sorry guys. I'm having an avalanche over here. I picked up these binders, and these were marked, this one was marked $1.29, and it's like a 1.5 D-ring style binder. And I paid half off of that, so I paid like 70-ish cents for them, because it was $1.30. So I picked this up, and these have got the pockets in there to put, you could put pictures or patterns and stuff like that. Pictures of what's in here in the thing. And I want to organize some of my patterns that I have to do this. I'm going to set this right here. Thank goodness there's a bunch of stuff in here. And then I picked this one up. This is same thing, but I paid it was originally marked 69 cents. You can see right there. I paid half of that, 30 cents. And I got a really good stiff binder. So, and lately I have been adding to my pattern collection. While I was there, I found a couple of bags of these toys. These are the ones that I kind of use for Loveys. Depending on if they're in really good condition, they go to Loveys. If they're not in the greatest condition, they go to toys for my dog, Basset, or my Basset Hound Rascal. You guys know who he is. He's been on the channel. So I originally paid, well, this was originally marked $3.99. I paid half off, and what was in here is super cute. Super cute. And I got this little cute giraffe, and this guy is in really, really super good condition, with exception maybe a little bit of thread pulling out. But that's typical, and it says ABC on it. So this, I'm going to... Oh. I don't know, can you guys hear that? Oh, that is so cute. I didn't even know that. Sings the alphabet. Oh, I love it. Okay, so that's really cute now. That's going to be a cute thing. Another thing I picked up, I felt that it was a little bit hard, and I thought it was just the face, but this isn't actually a light-up animal, and I have to put a battery in it, but isn't this darling? This is cute. And look at those eyes. I love the eyes. I love the big eyes. So that was in there. I got to test it out for the battery. While it's in here, I also found this poo guy. You know, honeybee. He's in pretty good shape too. So, and this one says Easter 2000. So I don't think anybody's going to mind. It's a cute little lovey project. And then I found this guy. This guy is very, 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 very bright. And he's adorable. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Oh my goodness. Isn't this adorable? He is super, super bright. Oh my goodness. I got to find something for him too. But he's also cute. That's that one bag. So the other bag is this. I paid $1. This was not regular. I paid $1.29 for all of these animals in here. And in this was this one. He's brand new. Is he a puppet? Oh, he might be a puppet. Finger puppet. Huh. I didn't know that. So anyhow, and this guy was originally priced out, look at that, at $7 at some store. So I got him in that bag. This one I thought was really super cute, and I wanted to see what it looks like, but it's a little bear. Crocheted bear. Look at that. It is adorable. And then there was, I gotta find out which way he goes. This guy, he's a little piggy. It's like one of those mushmallows, I guess, piggies. But yeah, this is in there. This one I thought was adorable. Okay, how many of you guys know who this creature is? We've all grown up with him in the Dr. Seuss books. That's your clue. But look at what came in there. Horton Hears a Who elephant. Isn't that crazy? Look at that. I just love it. So that one's going to become a lovey. And the other one I found in here was this one, and I thought this is adorable. I don't know if this is like a Huggy or what it does, but it's got some wire in its arm, and he does that. Like he's hiding his eyes, like, you know, the see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. Bunnies. And that cord is cute. So those are the ones I picked up. Would I need to buy these guys? No. Because I have tons of them. If I don't make loveys out of them, I just may donate them to somebody who could use them. I don't know. just yet. So let's put that right there. While I was there, I came across, got this bag, a few more things. Some of them I'm not real happy about. You guys will see why. And that's it in here, in this bag. So, you guys know I pick up stuff at the thrift store and mainly yarn. And I picked up these guys. I found a dark green and a minty green. Full skeins. Just without bands. This was a marked originally $4.99. I don't know if you can see that. $4.99. I paid $2.50 for this. So $1.25 for a ball. And these are full skeins. This one I picked up. It was also marked $5.99, but it was a half off ticket. And I paid $3 for it. And these are the Red Heart Super Savers stripes. I think this is the green hue. This feels like it might be a full ball. I'm not 100% sure. But this might become a lovey. Don't know if it's going to be a full lovey or not. And then there was this one called Earth and Sky. Look. Super Saver. And these are supposed to be 5 ounces. I will weigh this. If it says it's 5 ounces, then it's a full ball. I'm pretty sure this is a full ball too. Just by the density that I feel of this. On that. I also picked this guy up for, it was marked $3.99. And I paid half off of that, so that was $2. This feels like a very full ball of fun fur. Now, these will be great for brims on a hat or even a lovey or something like that. So this is a good size ball. So I wasn't going to complain too much. Now, this next package I'm going to show you guys, it's my own fault. I should have known better. Because when I saw this, and I thought this was like this type, something I'd never seen, and I loved it. I loved the colors. When I opened it up, it was like this. Scraps. And I paid full price for that, and that was $2. I'm very upset with that. This is stuff, okay, I would say if you are doing plastic canvases, this would have been probably a good buy for you. If you were doing plastic canvas work and you wanted something that was already pre-cut. That I wasn't. This one I thought was like very much like that, but it was all tucked in and you couldn't even see the ends on this. And then I opened it up, looked at it, and sure enough, same thing as that one. But this time it was a lot longer. If I can get it to open up. Doesn't want to open up. My goodness. I see how you're going to be. All because you think I'm mad at you. Yep. Now, I'm not going to sit here and tie all of this together for something. I may consider just, yeah, this was just a little bit upsetting. I just may consider putting this and using this as hair on a project, which is fine by me. I can do that. Or I put it in like for stuffing of an animal or something. But I was not real happy about this. because I really like the way the colors look on this. I thought this was a variegated yarn, and I wanted to see, but that was my own fault. I should have looked. The sad part is that the thrift store had about 10 of these size with others like this shoved in bags, charging $2 a bag. Now, my son says, well, Mom, just take it back, get your money back. And I'm like going, if I do that, then I spend more in gas to go back and get, what, $2? So I'm just going to hang on to it. I'm going to make something out of it. That's the only thing I can do. But am I a little upset with it? Yes, I am. Because to me, I could have put that $2 on something else, you know? But that's just me. So with that, guys, is what my finished makes and stuff like that is what I have. And oh my gosh, I have taken up so much of your time. Stay tuned. I am going to try and get some other stuff done. I may have maybe 1 or 2 totes out, going through my tote series. I don't know yet, because today I've just been kind of like, stay back a little bit. But that's going to be another video. This is getting too long. So guys, let me know what you guys think of this makes and slash haul. See, you know, do you think I got some pretty good deals on some of this stuff? I know the scrap, no, that was not a good deal. The rest of it, I think I did get a good deal, especially with the toys and the other stuff. But anyhow, guys, I'm taking up too much of your time. I appreciate you guys coming in and watching my videos. It means a lot to me. I want to say hello and thank you to my new subscribers for joining us. I hope you guys are enjoying my content and all this other fun stuff. I do have a couple of things that I kind of want to touch bases with on, but I think I'm going to make another video of that, and because this one's getting way too long. All right, guys. By the way, thank you to my OGs too. You guys are the best. You guys have been hanging in here watching me and going through my craziness and stuff like that. And anyhow, this is what I wanted to show you guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Hit that like button if you like my stuff. If you want to, hit the subscribe button. It's free to join. I promise you I won't bite, at least not hard, but I can give you lots of hugs and go from there. And if you feel up to it, please share me out. I would greatly appreciate it. I am trying to get to my 1,000 subscribers, and you guys, the ones that have been here for that, has been watching me steadily grow, and I have been steadily growing. I love everything that you guys have been saying to me. I'm sorry I haven't been responding to everybody right away, because I glance at it. I know I heart it, read it, and depending on what's going on with my life, I may not be able to answer right away. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to say goodbye for now. Big hugs from me to you, and I will see you guys on the next video. Take care now. Bye-bye.